What happens when a former president exposes the sitting one live on national TV? Millions watched as Barack Obama calmly revealed secrets that sent Donald Trump's White House into chaos and changed how Americans saw truth itself. The night began like any other broadcast. Lights bright, cameras steady, until Obama stepped on stage with a look that said he wasn't there to charm. He was there to speak truth.
I mean, imagine what Trump would say if he actually had a record like this.
The American people deserve to know what's really happening inside their government, he said, and the room froze. What started as curiosity became dread as he spoke of hidden meetings, secret deals, and values betrayed. He never said Trump's name, but everyone knew. Hashtags exploded, newsrooms panicked, and even the White House fell silent as Obama declared, "Silence is complicity, and I won't be complicit." And inside the Oval Office, Trump laughed at first, then went pale when Obama referenced verifiable classified reports. Within hours, he was pacing, shouting for aides, demanding counterattacks. That same night, America split in two, one side calling Obama brave, the other calling him treasonous. By dawn, the headlines screamed, "Obama breaks silence," while Fox countered Obama's ambush reporters scrambled to confirm his claims. Leaks appeared showing the very contracts and briefings he'd mentioned.
And we have to fight for those values that have made this country the envy of the world. And
in a Georgetown townhouse, Obama's team stayed quiet. "Let the facts speak," they said, while in the West Wing, panic ruled. Trump, furious, ordered a live address, stormed to the podium, and raged that Obama was a liar, jealous of his success. The split screen, Obama calm, Trump defiant, became an instant icon. Yet Trump's fiery words only fueled suspicion.
Exactly. Obama got a prize. He didn't even know what he got. He got elected, and they gave it to Obama for doing absolutely nothing but destroying our country. Now, he was
"We already know more than he thinks," he blurted, a line that detonated across the internet. Analysts said he just confirmed Obama's truth without realizing it. Protests rose outside the White House, chants clashing like thunder while inside. Aides whispered that the president was losing control. Obama stayed silent, his restraint a weapon sharper than any speech. Then came the Washington Post bombshell, verified documents linking Trump-era executive orders to offshore contracts signed by his allies. The site crashed within minutes. Networks broke into programming. America gasped. In Chicago, Michelle looked at Barack and said,
"As you just heard and saw, Donald Trump played the part of Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces today."
"You knew this would come out." And he answered, "The truth always finds air." In the Oval Office, Trump threw the papers across the room, shouting that they were fake. But even his closest advisors saw the flicker of doubt. The Justice Department quietly launched a review, and the protests outside swelled into thousands. Obama appeared briefly on CNN, measured, unshaken, saying,
Now listen up. I'm serious. Listen up. You've got an older gentleman who is supporting his candidate. He's not doing nothing.
"If we start disagreeing on reality, we lose the country entirely." Those words hit harder than any accusation across the nation. People who'd stopped voting began registering again, believing maybe integrity could still matter. Meanwhile, Trump's circle shrank, allies fell silent, and the West Wing corridors emptied. Hope Hicks told him softly,
Tonight, Obama fighting back, the former president calling out President Trump in a way that we have not seen before, slamming.
"You can still change the story. Tell your truth before someone else does." He stared out the window at the flashing lights beyond the gates and whispered,
the worst president was Sleepy Joe Biden, but Obama was not a good president.
"They don't want my truth. They want a headline." Days later, cameras caught Obama walking quietly along Lake Michigan with his daughter. Asked what it all meant, he said, "Every story ends with choices. The question is whether we made the right ones when it mattered." And in that moment, the noise of politics faded, leaving only a single echo that reached every viewer who'd witnessed it. Power means nothing without accountability, and truth means everything when the whole world is finally listening. The streets were quiet now, but the tension hadn't left. Inside the White House, the halls felt empty, echoes of the past storm lingering. Obama sat in Chicago, calm, watching the country wrestle with truth, while Trump stared out at the flashing cameras, realizing some battles can't be won with anger alone. The nation had seen what power looks like when it meets accountability, and the lesson was simple. History remembers honesty, not noise.